Good morning, Terraria players, and welcome back to the Trinitarian Mod Alpha. Reminder that this is an alpha, and things are either not fully fleshed out or not fully completed. I am Bladeburger, your local Windowsy hunter, and today we get back into the alpha, getting all the way to hard mode. As usual, here's a list of the main mods used in this run. I did add an auto reforger mod at some time in this episode because I hate the goblin. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below. Big or small, I'll take them all. Before we begin this episode, let's hear a word from today's sponsors. Raccoons, devilish little creatures. They have a mask. That is cool. And with the sponsorship out of the way, don't forget to do what the algorithm likes, and let's get back into the mod. To start off, the mod had been updated in between the time I last played, now with a bit more quest support. I grabbed the Forest Horrors quest from the Wanderer, then sought the Wendigo. To summon it, you needed to craft the rotting deer flesh at a demon altar. The sprite for the item is currently not done, but that's okay because the sprite for the Windowsy is complete. Killing it dropped its horns, which I could then take to the Dryad to get the first class-specific item, the Ranger item. Favoriting it gave it a movement speed buff. Just holding it allowed you to buy new stuff from the class expert, but the mod developer told me to wait until later to grab a certain weapon. I then took off to the jungle, seeking the ever so hard to find Anklet of the Wind, the accessory that always eludes me. During my exploration, I ran into the Skeleton merchant, and the heart thing I found earlier was finally useful. He was selling a class token for the mage due to the heart being in my inventory. Just like the ranger one, it allowed you to buy more stuff, and gave a buff if you favorited it. Favoriting it made it so taking damage made you explode. It was extremely useful when jungle delving, as the damage was able to kill quite a lot. After about 2 hours of searching, I wish I was joking, I finally found what I was looking for, the Anklet of the Wind. I quickly upgraded the Frostbark boots, then felt ready to take on some bosses. I went for the Queen Bee first, as I wanted the bee's knees. They're yeah, you get the joke. Boss fight. Queen bee down. First try for the bee's knees in the treasure bag. Up next, Skeletron, of course. I had been setting up a mushroom biome near the dungeon for teleporting reasons, but it wasn't complete by the time I fought the bone boss. And now for the most jank Skeletron arena I've ever built. Enjoy the fight. Yes, so quickly. We go fast here on Bladeburger. Except for editing my Minecraft videos. Don't worry, they're coming. Skeletron time. Skeletron down. Into the dungeon I went, only seeking the Cobalt Shield and a Shadow Key. Didn't really care for much anything else. After only a few minutes, I emerged with the gear that I had sought. When I returned home, I crafted Necro Armor. I then went to the class expert and purchased the Son of the Forest, a bow that didn't use ammo and fired a lot of rapid projectiles that summoned vines on the ground when they impacted anything. After exploring the underworld and getting a billion Hellstone, I went for my favorite accessory in the game, the bundle of balloons. If you watch my channel for any amount of time, you know that I am a bundle of balloons enjoyer. I then crafted Terraspark boots, then prepared for the Wall of Flesh, crafting and placing a double obsidian Instabridge from Farger's Mutant to place all along Hell. I was then ready for the Wall of Flesh and the beginning of Hard Mode. Enjoy this rather quick fight. Wall of Flesh down. Hard mode has begun and it's time for some pain. Next episode. The wall dropped a ranger emblem from its treasure bag, so I was fortunate. And with that, we finish off the episode. Let's take a look at some upgrades made. For weapons, I went for the Bee's Knees and the Son of the Forest. For accessories, I got the bundle of balloons, Terraspark boots, and ranger emblem. For armor, I upgraded to Necro Armor. In the next episode, we take on the mech bosses, checking out what this mod has to offer for hard mode so far. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Blade Burger out.